Why, hello there! It's a little late, isn't it? Our story tonight is about a young boy, a lad called, what boy names do they use these days? Jonald. Yes, Jonald. Jonald lived with his loving family, but more importantly with his beloved dog called Josephine. Why, the two of them did everything together. They would go to the arcade, they would share milkshakes at Ray's Diner. But their favourite thing to do together was skateboarding and doing cool flips. Wow, truly radical, inspiring, hot stuff. They were so cool that they were personally invited to perform at the X Games. A big deal, as it was Jonald's dream to perform the extreme 5,200 degree tandem spin on the largest ramps in the world. Believe me, I checked, and that ramp is something. And there they were on that fateful day, Jonald and Josephine, top of the ramp. Months of preparation in their pockets, all for this moment. And just like that, they were off. The G-forces pushing against them as they came speeding down the ramp. The crowd were going wild. But for one reason or another, the engineers failed the safety checks and had not taken into account the height of the ceiling. Bang! Pieces of Josephine started to rain from the sky as silence filled the stadium. Jonald was there, holding on to the last moments of his reputation. Oh, and his dead dog's jaw as well. Jonald was never the same. Every day he thought about Josephine. At the arcade, at Ray's Diner, on his escape, well, you get the point. Now to the more important part of the story, that would be me. Have I not introduced myself? I am Mr. Crossy, the She-King, the Fairy of Memories. One night, yours truly crept into Jonald's head and posed him a little challenge. If he was able to beat my challenge, I would take that little annoyance of a memory, the one about Josephine, and feed on it. But if he loses, I would feed until there was nothing left. Nothing to remind him to wake up or, to breathe. So, Jonald played my little game, not that he had a choice. And what a challenge it was! A crossword puzzle set in the ever-shifting town of Kailkirk, but with a twist! Kailkirk is special. The streets make the words, the houses the letters, and inside each house is an altar. And by placing an object onto these altars, the first letter of that object is submitted to the puzzle. But the only way Jonald could solve the crossword was by exploring his childhood haunts, the arcade, Ray's Diner, the skate park. He was a smart cookie though, and won fair and square, but it wasn't entirely over, for I posed one last option. And what he chose? Well, that's a story for another day, I suppose. 'Cause it's your turn to play now. And all this talking has really made time fly. Why? You only have a few hours before dawn to complete your crossword! Why don't we start you off with an introductory puzzle? I left a note on the gate for you. Toodaloo!